BlueBird at Flight Sim Expo 2025. New company, new products. Let's check them out. BlueBird Simulations was one of the highlights at the Flight Sim Expo 2025, and I approached the founder and CEO, Shervin. We recorded a really short interview. I was doing like a selfie camera thing. It was really short. But then, check this out. I followed up and I sent him an email, and then we did a follow-up interview, and you will see that after the live interview. Another thing I want to tell you is I checked out their YouTube channel and their website. I'll put the links. And he says that their simulations, aircraft simulations, are going to be the best. So that caught my attention. Let's go talk to him first. Tell me, what is BlueBird up to these days?
So BlueBird Simulations, we're a company that develops aircraft for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we're working on a 757 and a 767, but the focus right now is the 757 for FS 2020 and 2024.
And when can we expect it?
That's a great question. I don't have an answer for that. I've made some real projections in the past that haven't come to light. So, well, you know, it's hard to say exactly when, but we're going to keep the community posted. I have a YouTube channel that I keep people updated on, you know, BlueBird Sim. So I can't answer that question directly right now.
Okay. All right. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Like I said, I did a follow-up interview with Shervin, and this time we did it remotely. So I just sent an email to him and put a whole bunch of questions in the email, and then he answered. And here are his answers. So the way we're going to do this is I'll ask the questions, and then I'll have my phone read the answers. So it's not going to be his voice, but those are his answers word for word. Okay. First question. What are some of the main reasons why you decided to develop the 757 and 767? So let's see what he says.
One of the main reasons was at the time, there were no other devs making a 757 for MSFS. We purely decided on the 757 for market reasons. It was only after we started on the 757 that we really fell in love with the airplane. The 767 was a natural choice to make afterwards since it shares a lot of system commonality with the 757.
Okay. Next question. Do you think the 757 is the best Boeing aircraft that Boeing ever developed?
That's a tough question. The 757 is one of the best airliners ever built for sure. It has great performance, looks amazing, and is fun to fly. It can fly out of shorter airfields with a higher payload than a 737 or A320. There is no other airplane quite like it.
Okay. Now, like I said, Shervin says that the 757 and the 767 aircraft simulations that they are developing are going to be the best in the world. So my next question is this. How will BlueBird 757 and 767 aircraft simulations be the best, and which exact details will make them stand out amongst competition? So here is his answer.
Our system's fidelity will be amongst the most complex and realistic ever created for any retail flight simulator platform. The overall package will be a highly immersive experience in MSFS. The attention to detail is what will set us apart.
Okay, that's his answer. Next question for Shervin. Some simmers, are picky about aircraft simulations having the proper wing flex and proper vibrations, like in the cockpit, right? And outside. Will the BlueBird 757 and 767 simulations have the realistic vibrations that many simmers want. So let's see what he says.
Yes, this is something we are working on. It will require fine-tuning and not all of the features will be available on release. However, we plan to do free update packages after release with more features.
So that was his answer. Okay, next question. How did you assemble and how do you manage your team? 10 people, I believe. And who are your beta testers?
The current team took years to assemble and are from all over the world. We communicate daily with each other. The beta testing team is comprised of 60 people including the BBS team. These folks are all either experienced simmers, airline pilots, mechanics or engineers. There is a ton of knowledge between all of the beta testers to ensure this will be a quality product.
And I asked him if he would like people to contact him to apply to be beta testers, and he says, not at this time. All the positions are filled. So that's his answer. Next question. Have you ever thought of collaborating with any hardware developers to offer one of your aircraft simulations as a package deal for those that are purchasing hardware? That would be interesting.
This is a great idea, but to be honest, we haven't gone that far yet. We are collaborating with a few hardware developers, but I will keep that information secret for now. But I think good things are coming in the hardware space.
And last question. Let me just highlight his answer. What are some of the biggest challenges for BlueBird as a business moving forward?
The biggest challenge is time. We have 3 great projects planned, but it will take years to get them all released. It will be worth the wait, however.
And there you have it. So, as soon as BlueBird releases their aircraft simulations for the 757 and for the 767, I will buy them and, we'll review them on the channel and we'll take it from there. So I'll see you soon, my friends.